So you can have your seats that you initially choose. Thank you very much for joining the group in the middle. And after the group photo, now I'm happy to invite the police officer, Mr. Luke, to give you a presentation about the national student safety and security. And I personally was an international student a long time ago, and I'm very interested to know how to have a safe and happy life in Taiwan. And I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Luke, and I'm so honored to be here to share my experience with you. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my honored guests and students. So I'm going to introduce myself first. I work in the Dian Precinct of Taipei City Police Department, and today our team wants to share the 4 contents with you. And the reason why we chose these 4 topics because it happens to the students all the time. Okay? So first topic is personal safety and cultural differences. Okay, so about the personal safety and cultural differences, first of all, we don't talk about the sexual exploitation, domestic violence, sexual assault, because that is major and serious crime, and it's too complicated to explain in this short time today. So I'm gonna share about the harassment cases. Okay, so the definition of harassment is gender-based violence that violates their wills. Okay, so most of the cases are in compliance with criminal cases or social order maintenance acts. So the harassment such as trailing, or you've been followed by someone. Maybe some of you have such experiences before. So let's start from harassment. When you get harassment or what to do when being followed by strangers, we have a law called Social Order Maintenance Acts. And I don't want to share some difficult laws with you, but maybe you don't understand. I want to show the simple laws of the harassment, how to deal with it. So let's begin with Article 83-3. Any of the following behaviors shall be punishable by a fine of not more than 6,000 new Taiwan dollars. So harassing people with obscene words, acts, or other ways. If you do that, you'll get punished. Maybe you'll be fined by like $6,000. Okay? So with Article 89-2, any of the following behaviors shall be punishable by a fine of not more than 3,000 new Taiwan dollars or a reprimand. It means stalking another person without justifiable reasons, despite having been dissuaded. So next time you've been followed or someone, you know how to deal with it. So I got a case. I want to share a case with you. There's a harassment and cultural differences cases. So that one time there's this case, foreign university graduate alumni returned to the university several times and wandered around and repeatedly cheated up with students on campus, or asked for communication software, and which caused fear among the students. And with this case, I have 3 suggestions about this case. The first one, inappropriate access may still constitute sexual harassment. So if you ever encounter such harassment incidents, please file a sexual complaint courageously. That means I don't want that thing happens to you guys. But if something really happened, please be brave and file a sexual complaint, okay? So number 2, in response to ongoing harassment cases on campus, please seek the assistance of the campus security guard and notify the police to be there immediately. So according to the number 1, so if you really happen that case, please seek the assistance if you can handle it. Seek the campus guard if you can handle it. And you can call the police, okay? So the third one, this case was caused by the different cultural and national conditions of the foreign graduate alumni. You know, we have a lot of foreign students from other countries. And the country maybe they're passionate, they show their emotions with the girl or maybe with the boy, with their patient, but maybe not everyone can accept that behavior or attitude. So next time you want to show your enthusiasm, please do it in a nice way, okay? So finally, what to do when being followed by strangers. I have a few tips to you. And first of all, try not to be alone, then you will get harassment, okay? And next one is don't be too sensitive, but you gotta stay alert. Keep your eyes on everything happening to you or someone close to you. The third one, if something happens, I want to repeat again and urge this. Please call out loud for assistance and dial 110, okay? So, in my way, you can ignore all my presentation today. You can forget everything. But make sure you memorize 3 sets of numbers I'm going to give it to you. It's more, these 3 numbers will make your life more secure in Taiwan, okay? So the first one is, please, if something happened, please dial 110. 110 means you can call to police for help, for assistance. So if you need help, or you have something trouble, please call 110, okay? And the next one is dial 119. 119 means you can call to the firefighter, or you're seeking for an ambulance, or maybe you get injured. You can call 119, okay? And the 2 sets of numbers. Okay, please memorize these sets of numbers, okay? Okay, and the second topic is traffic safety. And I believe all of you may be riding motorcycle or bike, or you walk on your feet. So I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna share with the experience about the traffic safety. So the first chapter is motorcycle, and there are 2 conditions for riding a scooter. Riding a motorcycle in Taiwan. So the first one is you must be at least 18 years old. And secondly, you need a driver's license or a riding license. Okay? And before riding a motorcycle on the street, we have to follow 3 rules. Insurance for sure, you have to pay the insurance for your scooters or motorcycle, okay? And do not, I repeat, do not ride a motorcycle after taking drugs or drinking alcohol. Do not do it. That is illegal. I gotta repeat again. Do not ride a motorcycle or drive a car after taking drugs or drinking alcohol. And last thing, for the motorcycle or for scooters, only 1 passenger is permitted to carry on a scooter or on a motorcycle. Okay, and the rider and the passenger should wear a helmet. Helmet can save your life, okay? And in Taiwan, motorcycle use the right-hand lane of the road, and signs and markings must be followed accordingly. So in Taiwan, we use the right-hand lane. So next time you drive or you ride or you're riding or you walk, you should use the right-hand lane, okay? And let's see the number 6. Motorcycles are prohibited on highways or expressways. However, motorcycles over 250cc are permitted on expressway. That means if your motorcycle is not over 2,500, don't ride on the expressway. But in the highway, there's no scooters or motorcycle in the highway. Don't ride your scooters or motorcycle on the highway, okay? Okay, for this, I want to share about this sign. That means it's pretty unique in Taiwan. So motorcyclists must follow the 2-stage left turn rule when turning an intersection. So next time when you see this sign on the road, you must do the left turn rule, okay? So when next time you cross the intersection, you want to turn left, please follow the rule. But I guess some intersections don't have this mark, don't have this sign. But you'll see this lattice. This lattice, I suggest you, if you see this lattice, you can do the left 2-stage left turn also, okay? Okay, and follow the traffic light. The red light means you gotta stop. You cannot turn left, you cannot go straight, you cannot turn right. When you see the red light, you gotta stop here, okay? Okay, so tips for riding motorcycle. So, first one is at least 18 years old and have a driver's license. Number 2, use the right-hand lane of the road and follow traffic rules and traffic light. And number 3, I gotta repeat again. So do not ride a motorcycle after taking drugs or drinking alcohols. That is illegal. It's a serious crime, okay? You're gonna break the criminal law 185-3. Okay, so do not ride a motorcycle or driving car after taking drugs or drinking alcohol. Okay. So, and for the motorcycle or scooters, there is only one passenger only. Okay. So this is the common one, the bicycle. So bicycle is much simpler than scooter or driving a car. So we got tips of riding bicycle. First one is riding a bicycle on exit lane or slow lane or bicycle riding area. There are a lot of riding area in Taipei. You can see all of it in the Taipei rules. So please ride in your bicycle on the right area, okay? And riding a bicycle is forbidden to reverse. So do not ride in your bicycle reversely. Okay, and the third one is the bicycle can only be ridden by one person. So you cannot carry your student, maybe carry your classmate, carry someone else, carry your girl, boyfriend. You can just ride alone. Okay. Number 4, repeat again. Do not ride a bicycle after taking drugs or drinking alcohol. That is illegal. Okay. So when we're talking about the car or motorcycle, bicycle accident, how do we deal with it? Maybe some of you have this accident before, or maybe not, but I'm going to show you some tips for you. Number 1, stay calm and keep you in a safe position. So when the car accident happens, please stay calm. I know maybe you cannot stay calm, but try your best to stay calm. okay, and keep you in a safe position that you won't make the car accident happens again. Try to avoid someone hit you again, okay? Number 2, don't argue with others and discuss wrong or right on the spot. Okay, so the car accident happens. Stay calm, maybe call the police, don't argue with someone, don't even fight with someone. Please stay calm and don't discuss the wrong or right on the spot, okay? The judge will buy the police, traffic police, so they'll handle it. You just keep you safe, that's it. Number 3, set up the warning sign. That warning sign means keep someone away from you, that no one can hit you again. And number 4, keep the scene intact or at least take pictures. That is the evidence for the car accident if that happens, okay? Number 5, call 110 to the police and call 119 to the ambulance for the injury. So next time if the car accident has someone injured, you can call ambulance. If no one is get hurt, you can just call 110. Wait for the police and they'll handle it. Okay, let's go to the topic 3, anti-drug. Okay, and before I share the experience with you, I wanna make you see a video. Let's see the video, okay?
Today's topic is drug abuse. Drug abuse, also called substance abuse, is an illness that is characterized by destructive patterned use of illegal or legal drugs or medication. The condition affects the person's brain and behavior, such that they are unable to control the use of the drug, to the point that it interferes with their ability to function. The drug user consumes the substance in amounts or with methods that are harmful to themselves or others. Some of the most commonly used drugs are alcohol, cocaine, opioids, benzodiazepines, cannabis, barbiturates, amphetamine, hallucinogens, inhalants, club drugs, and other substances. There are over 190 million drug users around the world, and the problem keeps increasing at an alarming rate, especially among young adults under the age of 30. Drug abuse can cause long-term damage to the body. Drug addicts who use needles are at greater risk of having HIV and hepatitis B and C infections. People start to use drugs for so many reasons. Some people start with the experimental use of recreational drugs out of curiosity, to have a good time, or because friends are doing it. For others, drug abuse begins with exposure to prescribed medications from a friend or relative who has been prescribed medications, particularly with opioids. Over time, you may need larger doses of the drug to get high, and as drug use increases, it may get extremely difficult to go without the drug. An attempt to stop the drug may cause intense cravings as well as getting physically ill. In 2015, substance use disorder resulted in 307,400 deaths. Highest numbers are from alcohol use disorders, around 137,500. Opioids use disorder has 122,100 deaths. Cocaine use disorders has 11,100 deaths, and amphetamine use disorder has 12,200 deaths. Causes. Each drug produces different physical effects on the brain. However, repeated use of a drug can alter the way in which the brain functions, including the way the brain feels pleasure. The addicting drug use causes changes in your brain that interferes with the ability to think, control your behavior, and at the same time, send intense impulses to take drugs. It is because of this change in the brain that it is so challenging for an addicted person to stop taking drugs. Like many mental disorders, drug abuse has no single cause. Many factors may contribute to the development of drug addiction. The main factors are genetics, environmental factors, such as parental abuse or neglect, family beliefs, exposure to peer groups that encourages drug abuse. Other factors that may affect the likelihood and speed of developing a substance addiction may include psychological problems, such as depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, as well as personality disorders. Peer pressure, early use of drugs, unstable home environment, poor relationship with parents, inadequate supervision over adolescents' activities, poor achievement in school. Symptoms: a regular urge to use drugs daily or even several times a day. Recurrent substance use that prevents the user from meeting significant daily responsibilities at work, home, or school. Recurrent drug use in physically dangerous situations. Withdrawal symptoms at every attempt to stop drug use. An unsuccessful trial of decreasing or controlling the use of the drug. Cutting back on social or recreational activities because of drug use. Continual use of the drug, even though the person is aware of recurring physical or psychological problems caused or worsened by drug use. A need to keep or maintain a supply of the drug. Spending more money on the drug, even though one can't afford it. Doing things you wouldn't do, such as going to the extent of stealing to get the drug. Diagnosis and treatment. A thorough evaluation that includes an assessment by a psychiatrist, psychologist, or licensed alcohol and drug counselor may be required for diagnosis. Blood, urine, or other lab tests are used in assessing drug use, but they do not serve as a diagnostic test for substance abuse. Treatment. With the right treatment and support, it is possible to counteract the disruptive effect of drug use and regain control of your life. The primary goals of treatment are abstinence, relapse prevention, and rehabilitation. Treatment options may include chemical dependence treatment programs, detoxification, behavioral therapy, support from friends, family, doctor support groups, or an organized treatment program may help to overcome your drug addiction and stay drug-free. Thank you for watching our video. Please do not forget to like and share the video. Also, please subscribe.
Okay, so let's introduce the penalties for different categories of narcotics. So these are we got 4 categories in our criminal laws, but you can just ignore it because just don't touch the narcotics, okay? Don't touch the drugs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the category 1 of narcotics. It's heroin and cocaine. Actually, you can see them on movies or TV news. They're highly addictive, and it's extremely difficult to cure after addiction. So don't touch it. Don't ever, never take the drugs, okay? Life is beautiful, don't touch it. Okay, so the category 2 of narcotics is marijuana, MDMA, amphetamine. Okay, I especially want to introduce you to the middle photo. As you can see, they're fancy package. So you can see a lot of them on nightclubs and bars may exist. So the next time you see this, the fancy one, you just stay away from them. Maybe they're fashion package or like this. A zipper bag with strange crystal powders, stay away from them. They're all narcotics, okay? So the marijuana, or we call cannabis. I've arrested many people who smoked marijuana because that is not legal in Taiwan. I gotta repeat again, marijuana is not legal in Taiwan. Don't smoke it. And if you have smelled the marijuana before, you know that the smell of marijuana is very obvious. And after you smoking the marijuana, there will be rapid heartbeat, illusions, hallucinations, dry mouth, red eyes, and other phenomena. So due to different laws and regulations in different countries, some foreign students are likely to violate the law by mistake because of cultural differences. Because I know some other country can smoke weed, but we cannot smoke weed in Taiwan. It's illegal, okay? So once dependence occurs, stopping suddenly will produce withdrawal symptoms such as anxiety, restlessness, depression, sleep disorder, sleep disturbance, something like that. Okay, so we're going to category 3 of narcotics. Ketamine, methadone. So you see, there's a fancy package again. So next time, maybe they got a lot of types. Maybe you can see the Instagram marks or Facebook marks, but when next time you see this fancy package, they're all drugs, okay? Stay away from them. And like this, zipper bag with strange powder, strange crystal, they're all drugs. And this reagent is positive of methadone, this red one. It's all drugs, okay? Okay, so anti-drug advocacy. So the day after using ketamine, you may experience memory loss, impaired judgment, clumsiness, aches and pains, and anxiety. So in Taiwan, over the past few years, ketamine has become the most notorious narcotics in Taiwan, with an estimated 300,000 abusers. It's very rampant in Taiwan of ketamine, especially in Taipei City, okay? So let's go to category 4 of narcotics. It's stillness. It cannot be classified as a drug because it is used to treat like insomnia or sleep disorder or depression. But someone abuse it. So next time you want to use it, you need a prescription needed. Okay, you need a prescription so that you can use stillness. Okay. Okay, so the last topic is anti-fraud. So how to avoid scams? So do you know who is vulnerable to fraud? According to the news, college students accounted for 50% of victims of fraud in 2018. So half of the victims of fraud are all students. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to avoid scams. The 3 most common types of scams of students. First one is the ATM fraud. Maybe some of you have received calls from some company staff member says, "Hello sir, because you made a mistake in your previous shopping and payment, you will pay extra cost. So is it convenient to you to cancel the ATM operation now?" You see the keyword, ATM. No one will ask you to the ATM. Prosecutors ask you to ATM, no, it's scam. Police ask you to the ATM, no, it's scam. Okay, so next time you heard about the ATM, 99% is scam, okay? So the next one is the internet fraud, or like online shopping, auction scams. That's one case. Some popular concert tickets. I want to go to the concert, very popular, I can't buy it. Then maybe I go online shopping and someone said, "Hey, I got a ticket for you, but you gotta remit the money to me first." or you gotta pay me first, and I'm gonna give you the ticket. And next time you remit the money to them, they disappear. I'm not saying you don't do it online, but I suggest you do it face to face. Okay, you pay the money and they give you the ticket. No one's getting scammed. Okay. Number 3, credit for sex scheme, dating, and romance scheme. It happens all the time to the students. Maybe you meet someone online, there's a beautiful girl, a handsome boy says, she loves you, he loves you, and he want to date with you, but you gotta remit the money to me. Or you gotta remit the money for me because I got such hard situation, and when you remit the money, you're done, okay? So, the next time you see this, or some maybe advertisement, don't do it, okay? There's still one case. There's a student, he's a student, and he dated with some girl. And after that, there's some scam group says, hey, I'm some gangster, you hurt my girl, you hurt my sister, you gotta pay me money, or I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill your friends, your student, they're gonna threaten you. That's all bullshit. Please call 2165, okay? And I'm gonna introduce 165, what is that later. Okay, what is 165? That is the last set of numbers that can save your life. Save your money. So the next time when you think it may be a scam or before being scammed, please call 165. And don't be shy and don't worry about the language problem. 165 is anti-fraud numbers. Okay? So you got 3 sets of numbers. It's 110 to the police officer, 119 to the firefighter or ambulance, and 165 can save your money, okay? Okay, thanks for your listening. Thank you.